Morning all from a real rough, horrible day. I think the Tour Britain has just finished just in time. We just had breakfast at the Wizard's Tea Room near Alderley Edge, which is around about 10 minutes away from a hill climb I'm going to be doing today. I know. People are well keen in kit already. Some of them have still got like an hour and a half till they start.
Really?
I've only got an hour. But I've already ridden there anyway, so I've had me warm up. I've just seen Adam Kenway from Voiters, and he's just questioned my sanity. As I'm sure a lot of people are, but it's a no-brainer, isn't it? On the way home, just do it. Got to wear a left arm number as well, which I'm not too keen about. And there's some riders with disc wheels. Some of them have got the time trial bikes, some of them have got road bikes with disc wheels. This one must be a fast one. I haven't got any Allen keys, so I can't take it off. But I will take this off. I don't need this anymore. Cool, I like they put a band on the bottom bit.
Makes a bit more sense, doesn't it? Because it sits better.
Like 1 PM. I've got approximately 34 minutes until my start time, which is 2:15. So I've had quite a few messages from people both during last week and the build up to the Tour Britain saying, oh, there's a hill climb on Cattle Fiddle the day after the Tour Britain finishes. You're in the area, you might as well do it. And I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. Like, no way. Like, I can't. And then I thought about it logistically, and then I thought about it in terms of like fatigue and effort and things. I was like, well, the climb itself is only like 20 minutes. It's on the way home, and like if I was to drive home after the Tour Britain anyway, I probably wouldn't get a good night's sleep. So instead I booked an Airbnb last night, and we stayed in a really comfy, warm, like nice Airbnb a couple of miles from here, Macclesfield, which is where the climb is. And the Cattle Fiddle is like, or this climb is like 11 or 10 kilometers long from the official start. So it's a long way, but it's only like 6.5k uphill, and then it levels off for 2 or 3k, and then it's like uphill for the final k or whatever. So there's like an interesting concoction of bikes here. So there's people with like road bikes with like, you know, a deep front and a disc on the back. There's people with aero bars, clip-ons. There's people with you know, full time trial setup. There's people with just, you know, normal road bikes with, you know, normal wheels or aero wheels or climbing wheels. So there's like lots of variety here, so I don't really know like which is fastest. What I do know is that Matt Holmes did a fairly decent ride at the Tour Britain. Obviously he came into the Tour Britain with some really good form, and he broke the record for this course 3 days before the Tour Britain kicked off, so it was about a week and a half ago. Obviously showing that he was in good form. He was on a time trial bike for that, and he did something like 17.5 minutes. So you know, it just gives me another reason to see where, you know, what my performance is like after a tour. And just, I'm crazy. I mean, I'm obviously crazy, but I'm still gonna enjoy it. Like, I don't give a stuff. I'm still gonna enjoy it. I'm wearing aero socks. I don't know if that's acceptable for a hill climb. It's quite fast though. I'm also gonna wear a helmet because there's well, it's quite slippery, and there's some corners at the top of the climb that are probably going to be taking at speed. Well, probably, I know, because I've ridden this climb before, so I don't want to fall off and break my head. It's weird, I'm not nervous like I am before like a lot of hill climbs. It's probably because I've just done like 8 days of like the hardest race of my life.
Harder than Normandy?
It's difficult to compare because I was 18 when I did Normandy.
You've done it again.
For the first time. Yeah, but it's always like, once you have it in your legs, when you come back and do it again, it's not easier, but you've got it in your legs. So like, doing the Tour of Britain now, if I ever do it again, I know what to expect because I've already raced against, 10 World Tour teams or whatever. And like the way I'm approaching today, the effort I'll need to do today is like, it's almost nothing, well, not nothing, but like, it's the same kind of effort I've been doing the last 8 days really. If anything, it's been harder efforts the last 8 days, consistently day in, day out. Not as long, but like, general leg pain has been a lot greater, so. I need a style as well. The boys said I need some kind of look for the hill climbs. I could go with this look, but it's not very aero. Not that hill climbs should be about aero, but
Never sacrifice style for speed.
yeah. So I need a cloth cap, I think, a stylish cloth cap, and then cut the hole at the top so my head can breathe. And get my hair sticking out the top. What do you think of that? No. Mustache. Goatee. I don't know. Something.
No.
We need something. We need a look so that everybody can recognise it. Or buzz cut. Bald. Although that'll be pretty cold at the end of November, end of October. That'll be pretty cold. Anyway, enough talking crap. It's 25 minutes. I don't want you to get cold though.
I'm already cold.
You're already cold.
I've been cold since this morning.
Alright, doing the good news with bad news. It's just too cold. The good news is I actually felt really good. It hurt, but weirdly I felt good. I'm trying to make this quick because Charlie's freezing behind the camera. Yeah, it went okay. I did like an 18:20, I think my time was, which is like 45 seconds slower than the course record, so I'm happy with that. Although it was a good day. Well, I say good day, but there was like a good tailwind. It wasn't too strong, but it was good enough. The bike, standard setup, no weight saving, no aero, equipment gains, whatever you want to call it, just standard wheels and stuff like that. Just because that's all I've got. Obviously finishing the Tour of Britain yesterday. So yeah, the numbers, we've got like 393 normalised for 18 and a half or whatever my time was. That's pretty standard. That's what I'm capable of doing basically. It's I don't know whether that's a good time or not. We'll go back to HQ and see what everybody else has done. But I was the first rider off, weirdly. I don't know why they put me off so early, but first rider off. We'll see where that gets us. What else was I going to say? Yeah, that's pretty cool actually. I enjoyed that. It's a fast climb. Right, let's have the changing robe. This is like the best thing we've ever bought in it.
What does it mean?
It's like you can
You're supposed to stick your arms in the holes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. There you go. Now you're not flashing anywhere.
I'm useless at this. Anyone know, actually, anyone watching this, anyone know where I can pick up like those kind of trousers that people wear for cyclocross you can just whip off with a zip down the side? I know you can get them online, but I'm just wondering if anybody knows where you can get them from. Oh, there goes Dan. Dan Evans, former National Hill Climb champ. He's on his aero bike, actually. The Cannondale aero, but I don't really know the name of it.
Bike,
huh?
It's a nice bike.
Yeah, it's a nice bike. It's very. It is bad, isn't it?
It's really bad.
Like that's one thing I regret is I didn't have my real light with me, but then I didn't even know I was going to do this event. Oh, he hasn't got a number on. I think it was this corner. See the way you come into it.
Someone's just come off.
Oh.
Shall I pull in?
He's alright, like he's alright. He's up. That's exactly the same corner I came off on. And exactly the same reason. It's slippery.
You're right, yeah. But on a day like this where it's been dry,
greasy.
Yeah, it's greasy because it's been dry all weekend.
Oh, I can't see if we're going off that. Oh, look at that. That is like a proper descent there.
Yeah.
So we came down that around this corner. So much speed. That's pretty much where I emptied the tank, is up there. Because it was the first like 6 kilometres. First 6k was uphill. And then it's like an over and under effort then all the way to the top. A lot of the riders that ride for GB, like the Academy riders, you know, the 23 guys. Oh, there's a guy doing a time trial bike. Whoa, he's descending on the skis. Oh, so luck.
I don't want luck.
So a lot of the Academy guys, they come up here a lot.
You can see what in.
Because, well, they're really close. So a lot of them would live in Wilmslow or in Cheshire. They'll ride. The Cat and Fiddle will be a good 20-minute effort for them to do, and then they'll like descend down into Buxton, the home of nature's best water. To be fair, I think if I did this hill with, say, if it was a dry day, no wind, and I had a time trial bike with, you know, disc wheel, tri-spoke on the front, or like, you know, deep section wheel, and you know, good tire pressures, good air helmet, I think I'd climb faster than, you know, a standard road setup. I think weight isn't as much of a factor on this climb as it is on most of the others. Just a hunch, I don't know. Maybe there's some people who are watching this who live near here, or maybe this is their local hill climb and they know which is fastest. This is possibly the best selection I've ever seen at a hill climb. What have we got?
Bit of carrot cake.
We've got like Rocky Road, carrot cake. This is not indicative of a successful hill climb season.
Our overall winner today, pretty impressive, by 2 seconds, 18:31, Ed Laverack.
I think it should be noted that Ed's just finished the Tour of Britain and then coming in the day after, which is sickening for everybody.
So thanks once again everyone for supporting the event today. Sorry I couldn't have ordered some better weather for you. I think weather's pretty similar to last year. Appreciate all your support. Have a safe journey home. Dig into some extra cake before you disappear. And we'll see you all next year. Thank you very much.